See Rob there racking the balls, trying to get them tight.
That was left. We were just trying to figure out who it was.
Probably Randy.
I don't believe so. I believe it's other person, a ball in hand foul or other person.
Then it's the other person's break.
No, you can jump in there.
Okay. Rob getting set to break the balls. Made the 4 ball there in the top corner. Got a good look on the 1, 2, 3, and 9 are tied up. May not have given himself the best rack there.
All right, so I'm joining you back in the booth. Rob had a good break, has a good shot on the 1, just needs to draw back on the 2. The 2 does not go, but it leaves him a very easy lockdown safe. And he hit it good. Oh, no, he hit it good. Now Matt does kick well, but I don't
Okay, guys.
see him. I don't see him actually making a good hit on this ball.
Nah, this is a tough one.
Yeah, he played a really good save.
Where is it? All right, guys.
How would you try and go about this? Spin it a lot.
Let's see. I might try to come. I think I might try to do something a little bit like this. We're going to show you guys our new little tool here. We're going to maybe come here, then here with some spin. Then we're going to try to come here, and then into the back of the 2 ball. I would try to do something. Sorry about that. I would try to do something a little bit like that. That's about the only way you can really hit the ball. If not, I think I would just go ahead and maybe look into tying the ball up.
All right, let's see if he actually follows your line.
Let's see how close I am. 1, 2. I was close. Right?
If he would have hit it on your line, I think he's good.
He might have been there.
So. Table 3, Jimmy Farias. Table 3, your opponent is waiting.
All right, so
Rob's safe. Yeah, that's the new telestrator.
That's our new little toy that we've added. Oh, sorry, guys. When we were on mute the whole time, we were explaining that. That's not funny, TJ.
No, I just hit mute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was trying to tell Dave an updated score.
Gotcha.
That would have been funny, though.
I was really getting ready to feel like how I say it now is some kind of way. So, another big thank you to Dave Nangle, for another great addition to our stream. We're always striving to be the best that we can and do it better.
And he just keeps adding thing after thing after thing. So,
Right, good shot there by Rob. He can just play this ball one rail, a little bit of high, touch of right. Just come up and just draw this ball, sort of stop it, draw it back 3 inches or something.
I don't even. Oh, I mean,
It'll just slide over a hair, but you just kind of skid. This is the ball. You skid the cue ball to the 6. He plays it different.
you got to remember he learned a lot from Brett.
Yeah, hit it hard.
Yeah. Hit it hard, you'll have a shot later.
Yeah, Josh told me that, Gigi. I just looked over and saw it on mute.
Yeah.
That
Don't
would
worry,
have been funny.
I got him handled. All right, so Rob's going to come out and take the first game. So, who do you like in this match, and who do you think is the favorite? They don't have to be the same.
So there's not quite as big a gap between these two players as some think on the bar table. Rob is one of those guys that when he's playing good, he's capable of playing good, like real good, and he can get it going. He's a rise to the occasion kind of player a lot of times. He's got to be feeling real good. He just got past Brandon Schuff. So, I mean, I guess on an experience level, you'd have to say Matt is the slight favorite from being in so many high-level events and winning. But he doesn't have to. I mean, this is a bit of a coin flip. I think when it comes down to the technical aspect of the game, I like Matt. But if Rob gets it going good, he can get there. I don't really know who I like, to be honest, Josh.
Well, I have to give the slight edge to Rob. Matt is the more experienced and knowledgeable player, but this is Rob's home room.
True.
And he's played on this table more than almost anybody in here. Except for you when you don't have a hang nail, and Tony and me. And he's just comfortable here. That and his game has, when he's under control, his game has come up a lot.
Yes.
But right as we're saying that, Rob tries to fire one ball in probably about 10 times harder than he needed to and just loses control of everything. So he beat Brandon. What was that score?
7-5, I think it was.
Nice. That's a good win. So if you had to pick a draw between playing Brandon Schuff and Matt Krah or Brett and Nathan Childress, what draw would you rather have?
I think I'd rather play Brett and Nate myself. I like my game. I mean, in this particular format, I mean they're probably a little bit the favorite over me, but I don't have. I like this format as well. So
I love this format.
I haven't been able to get past Brandon yet, I guess is what I'm saying. One time in a small little thing, we were just goofing off. So, and I've gotten past the other guys.
Yeah. Okay. Because with Rob's draw of this, I play Brett next. If I beat him, I probably play Nathan.
Tom Zippler, Dwayne Lau, table 12. Tom Zippler, Dwayne Lau.
All right, so Matt's going to go ahead and get out here. It's going to be 1-1 and in a winner break format. Yes, Kevin. Why did that move down? Huh, that's not new.
All right.
All right, so we'll be Matt to break.
Jimmy Bird, Bobby Baldwin, table 4. Jimmy Bird, Bobby Baldwin, table 4.
Okay, it's 1-1 now. Now we'll get to see Matt break the balls.
You like the overhead view for the break more?
I do, because you see what the balls do, and especially the guys that hit them a little more and the ball gets up and down, and you can see all that.
I know we've had differing opinions on it. I personally like the foot view of the table because you can see them spread, but I like this as well because you can actually see the explosion of the break.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah.
I think. So we'll switch from the side here. Actually, we'll go back to the overhead. So you got a thin cut here. Matt plays the bank into the 8. Good shot. I'll probably hit the 2 ball just a little thin, kind of come straight back up to shoot the 3 ball.
Now, do you put right on this ball, or
No, I hit it just flat and a little on the thin side.
to give yourself the angle coming out?
Yep, just like that. Now you got the option. I like coming back to plate in the side. No reason to shoot it past the ball if you don't have to, especially with the 6 balls laying perfect to get on the 7.
Oh, yeah.
So I would draw it back.
Castro, Mike Slay, table 8. Derek Castro, Mike Slay.
I would draw this ball back to like here. Maybe use the rail. Something like so, and out.
Then you can just tap the 4 and the 5.
Ah. What's going on here? Sorry, guys. We're learning this.
All right, so he's falling a little funnier. He very easy to just draw out.
Should have just drew the ball straight back.
I mean, he did have angle.
Yeah, but you could have got it back to where you're shooting the ball on the side. Easy enough. That's kind of to me, that's an unforced error there by Matt.
I agree. I mean, there are
and
a couple
that's what makes Rob, that will help make Rob very, very dangerous in this match, because if Matt gives him those opportunities, Rob can easily take advantage of them. Like, these balls are laying real good. This is simple, easy peasy. Again, you just hit this ball thin, drift your cue ball straight up, come out off the rail of hair and shoot the 9. No, there's nothing to do. You can go that way too. On the diamond tables, I like the 1 rail position a little bit more than 2 rail position.
More control over the cue ball.
Yeah, I could have just came right up to here and then just pop it out, shoot the 9, take a little bit of that funky stuff away,
Yeah. I'm trying to leave myself as just a lot of distance between balls because for some reason I'm over-rolling things. All right, so it is 2-1. Rob.
You're okay.
See, this is my preferred. This is your preferred. So this is a happy medium.
Let's show off everything we have here. Let's go overhead. See that? See the explosion of the rack. See how he's going to hit him, if he explodes him or not.
He has a pretty controlled break. He tries to cut the 1. And
he usually hits them pretty firm.
Oh.
See?
He got kicked.
Okay, so now Matt has to make up for that game here. Nothing difficult about this rack at all.
No.
The most difficult shot is for the 7 to the 9, and there's really nothing hard. By that time, you'll have, a couple options of how you want to get to the 9. So,
yeah. And even if you fall absolutely horrible on it, you could put the cue ball in place of the 7 and still make the 9.
Now, see, there's something a lot of players, instead of shooting that ball on that side, I would have shot it on the other side where I could have just rolled over a little bit and played the 3
And
0.
gave yourself the angle that way.
Exactly. Less to do with the cue ball. It's
And-
always easier to roll the ball than anything else there is.
Yeah. And you rarely ever miscue following a ball. And if you don't have to draw a ball, don't do it.
You don't have to put any side spin, nothing.
Keep things simple.
That's it. What is it? KISS? Keep it simple, stupid?
Yep.
Okay, so now I got a little funny here. I might try to bump the 6 and shoot the 6 the ball back down the table. Something like that. I probably would have hit it a little easier to try to keep myself a little straighter going right back into there.
I agree. Even as hard as I usually hit a ball, I'm hitting that ball softer.
Yeah, so-
I'm trying to be as straight as possible with the 6.
Now he's got to make himself work. Probably try to get to that side rail and just hold it a little, I guess.
And the good news for him is if he makes the ball,
Good shot,
everywhere is shape.
One thing about Matt, when it looks like he's out of line, he's actually really, really consistent because he's so committed to his aiming system and just pockets balls really, really well, really pure as far as that comes. So I hear you can come 2 rails, 1 rail, whatever you like.
How about
Matt.
3 rails?
Yeah, same line.
See you later, Josh.
Yep. All right, I got to go play another match.
You coming in?
So, since Matt's 2-2, on record, I think Rob's going to come out of this match. Hopefully, I can finish mine with Brett before this is over.
Oh, and I'm sorry. 5-0 against.
You did? My man. All right, guys. So now we got Matt. Got Matt racking the balls. Get ready to break at a 2-2 score. Matt is playing with a Josie cue now. Showed me this one a little while ago. Good looking cue. Josie cues play really good as well. Let's see how Matt breaks these balls. Okay. Nice break there by Matt. Wing ball hit the back of the pocket. Not the greatest place for the cue ball. It's got too big of a cluster here, but sometimes that just happens. So what Matt could do here is maybe thin this ball.
Hit the 7 and make the 5. The 5's tough, isn't it?
No, so I think or you could thin this ball and then try to come up here and play it safe. And come back down into here, maybe. Would be one option. I like, maybe kind of doing something sort of like that. So that was kind of what he was thinking, I think, but he just caught it a little too full. So.
That's pretty cool.
One of our IT guys, Dave Nangle. Again, just something else that we're trying to add to our stream to be the best that we can.
Were you sitting there the whole time? Oh, all right.
There's Brandy.
So
When I'm at home, Rick, when I'm at home watching, I always hear Brandy. I love it. You don't hear her, you hear her laugh for sure.
You can't not hear. That was great. So, all right, let's see here. Got Rob back to the table here.
Looks pretty easy, right?
Supposed to be
3.
2 come up 2 rails or out from the side rails. You
Need
know.
5 to the 6, right? That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need the angle. You need to be able to come between the 8-7.
So I like to come on the 5 ball. I like to get on the rail, shoot it in the side, and drift up,
Right. Yep.
just like this.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
So you see Rob cut this 5 ball in, and ideally he's going to want to be, once he makes the 5, he's going to try to get his cue ball to come just somewhere, anywhere up in this area here.
He's playing it up in the corner.
That works too, because you can get there just a little inside. So you can see right on that line there. Now we're going to cut the 6 in. He'll probably come up and back a little. Oh, he played it 2 rails. Could get in trouble here. Ooh, good shot.
A little bump.
Don't think that's exactly what he was trying to do, but it works.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cut the 8 in the side, float over to the side, round out, or just drift up a little, shoot the 9 right in. Yep. Nothing to it. All right. Now remember, guys, this is a winter break format, so it'll be Rob's break here. We are still playing the 9 no good, right?
Yeah. 9 on the break spots.
Yeah, 9 no good on the break. However, we play it. If you do make the 9 on the break, it just counts as a pocketed ball. It spots up, and you still keep shooting. Not any of those other kind of funny rules that are out there. I've been somewhere where they play if you make the 9 on the break, it spots and you lose your turn, which is kind of silly.
If you only make the 9, or if you make
Yeah.
the 9, period.
Only the 9.
Okay. I mean, I don't like that, but it'd be even weirder if you made the 9 in other balls and lost your
Yeah.
turn because you made the 9.
No, 8 ball. It's cracked in half.
Where?
It's definitely got a crack in it.
Right there. Run your fingernail there.
There might be. I'll be right back, guys. There's a. Yeah. If we go in the office, there's a TV set. There's a set that we had out in place of the other ones,
Mhm.
7 balls. There should be an 8 ball in there.
Yep. Oh, great.
I doubt it. All right. So now we got a. It's got a back cut, but it's a pretty straightforward. Just to back over to the side rail and out a little bit. He's going to have some work from the 6 to the 7. He may want to go into him now a little. He drew it back out stiff.
So you got to do a little Z shot.
Yeah. Side rail, side rail, side rail. Don't. Don't get flat. No bueno.
That's a tough one.
Let's see what Rob does from here.
You could skim the left and try to get down behind the 9, right? Safe.
Yeah, you can do that for sure. You could thin that ball and kind of thin it and try to come 1.
Or make it or play and play the 7 up and try to freeze it up on a 9 cue ball. I like that shot
and then coming up into here.
because you're still leaving that 6, within inches of where it is.
Yeah, something like
You know
so.
what I mean? Just don't want to hit it to where you scratch.
And that's what he did.
It's a good
Just
shot.
needed to catch it a little thinner. So
Now I would try left side, hair, and thin in the left side.
yeah, so if I'm
Rails
Matt,
down by maybe the 7 or 9.
yep, I'm trying to do something similar again.
It's a hard shot for me. I mean, it's a tough shot to just barely touch it, but I think he's trying to make it. No,
No, he's coming into here.
that's a good shot.
Yeah,
That's a really nice shot.
great shot there by Matt.
Got to get the speed right, but it's an easier hit on the ball. You don't have to try and thin it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a one pocket shot, right?
Yeah.
That'd be Rick, pass me my jump cue. And pray,
Actually, jumping that ball there, that spot isn't really all that bad as long as you make sure you get over the 7 and the 9 because you don't disturb anything.
This one's another one. I mean, I'd probably try to safe this and push that 6 behind the 7 and get the cue ball back over.
I think the 7 goes. If the 7 goes, I'm going to look real hard. If the 7
But even if you
goes,
played a 6 with some extreme right,
I'm going to play just to try to get over here and touch this rail.
Yeah, the 7 definitely goes in the bottom corner.
You can play the safe,
Yeah.
so it's just what you like here.
I'd probably try pushing the safe down by
1,
the
2.
7.
And that looks like what Matt's going to do, actually. Nah, Matt cut it
Wow.
in. Oh, he bumped into it. So now
That's
he's
a good
got his
shot.
option, what he wants to do here. Now you can play the bank in the side. You could play a safe. You can cut it in. Oh, I don't like this shot.
Oh, he's got him.
Ooh. Yeah, but
9 covers it.
see, I think I would have tried to be a little more aggressive there. I think I might have played the bank in the side and put the cue ball here, so that I'm closer to the 9 ball. Right? Whenever you play safe, you're always better if you can
Or
weld
if you can
the-
freeze it up,
Yeah. So imagine if he banks that ball,
take
toward
away
side,
the angles.
gets in here, you take that angle away, then you get ball in the hand to do whatever you want.
Wow.
Wow.
And you take that option away. I mean, that's tough.
Yeah,
If you can leave him kicking, you leave him kicking, but it is what it is.
you hit that great. Here's where you need to stand back after a great shot like that and just take a breather.
Yep.
Right.
Collect yourself.
Because normally you follow it up with a terrible shot. Unless you
Absolutely.
take that breather. Yeah.
Just cut this ball in nice and smooth. Oh, you overcut it. See a little bit of frustration there out of Rob.
Ryan Jones, table 5. Ryan Morris,
Okay.
Ryan Jones, table
So
5.
Matt Krah ties it all up there. Hey, Curtis, what's happening, buddy? How are you?
Curtis Brinker, what's up, buddy?
And just going to show Rick one thing. If you're trying to show somebody where you think they should put the cue ball, you can just click on this cue ball here in the telestrator, and it'll put a cue ball down
Oh, sweet.
for you. So
My man, Dave. Always looking to better us. I love it.
Curtis says he's still in a food coma.
I'm awake, but I think I
believe it.
still am too, really.
Curtis, I'm surprised you're not in a food coma 365 days a year, but
The real question is, Curtis,
Why aren't you here?
did you eat your own plate of food, or did you eat off of everyone else's plate of food at home as well?
Then you have that. Yeah, you have that.
Okay, here we come. Let's see. Matt's looking to make the 5 in the corner. He missed a wing ball. 6 ball went over in that same corner. He's made 3 balls on the break. Okay, get past the 3 ball here, and you should be what we would say home free.
I'm playing aggressive here. I'm banking the 3.
Curtis, you're not allowed to plead the 5th. Only the Italians are.
Curtis isn't Italian.
No.
We don't know what he is. Okay. Curtis, come down. I'll buy you a beer and some fries. Come on.
Yeah, come on. We'll have a Mick
Come on,
Ultra and
man.
an apple pie
Just put your mask on.
over your nose. Okay, good shot there by Matt. Played it safe. Rob has to kick. You see how well Rob kicks. Rob could very easily kick this ball 2 rails, maybe.
Can he? Didn't it?
He might. Looks like he might be able to.
Oh,
Yeah, see that a little
I
tough.
don't think he could. It didn't
I
look like it to me, anyways.
I wouldn't have shot that ball that way. Okay. I will see you tonight, buddy.
Yeah, don't be too late, Curtis. COVID comes out at 10, and we have to close.
it's true.
So, how do you play this to get on the 4 ball here?
You could play it. You can play it 1 rail. Just put it in here. You can draw it or draw. That's a bad line, but oh my goodness gracious. Anyhow, something.
Oh.
You want to be over here. That was horrible. It might be.
I didn't
was
realize
not
he
very good in art.
I didn't realize he could get by the 8 ball to just come up.
Yeah, that's even
straight
better.
Like that.
That might. I need an Alley Cat shirt
was thinking of,
ASAP. Benny B, you got it.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
No, not that. This.
Right now, this weekend is full, but just kind of show up tomorrow, Kurt. We had to cut it way short than normal, but if you come in tomorrow at 8 and somebody doesn't show, we'll do whatever we can.
Do we have a waiting list or no?
No,
We don't.
no. I got you all hooked up, Benny B. Okay, Matt got in a little precarious spot here. I think he'll probably try to just go forward and accept the shot. That's what, yeah. It is a bar table, so. Yeah, they both are just a little bit, I think. Just got to make this ball. You don't do anything but make it. Matt hit it really good. Good shot. So 4-3 now, Matt.
Hey, and while he's racking, I'd like to thank a couple of our sponsors.
Aramith
the
Falls.
signature of true Belgian-made quality. AZ Billiards, the A to Z of billiards online. Be More Detailing. We come to you with waterless shine.
Okay. Okay, Matt, with a dry break there. Looks like Rob can see the one ball. Not sure what he's going to be able to do.
I don't think he can make it.
I don't think he. Yeah, I think so.
Rick Molinaro, Billy Smith, table 9. Rick Molinaro, Billy
He might
Smith,
thin. I think he
table
might thin
9.
this ball and try to get down behind the 7 or around in here, the 6 ball somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you could see enough to make it, maybe. Oh, that was tough.
Yeah, I don't know how much more of that ball he could have hit, and he still overcut it. I'm not sure he could have made it.
Yeah, so if you could hit that much, then you make sure you hit it a little thinner, right, and miss it here, and just try to get your cue ball maybe somewhere down in here, in that little spot.
You doing a little inside here to keep it shorten it up.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, hair. Just come between the 4 and the 5.
Oh,
He's gonna play the carom now. He hit that ball really aggressively for some reason. I would have played it just a little different, but can still work. Just got to play the carom shot
play
here.
the carom at enough speed to get the 3 bounced out, so it's not a straight shot in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Two-way shot.
Justin. Are you guys done?
Thank you, Curtis. Yes, Cap and Dave are absolutely here. You know they don't miss a good one.
You usually come over.
Oh, wow.
Curtis.
Matt played the 3-9.
You can still come here and sit with us.
I would have played that a little bit differently. I would have played the carom shot there, I think. I don't think I'd have played the combination.
Tony Manning, Dwayne Pearson, table 7. Tony Manning, Dwayne Pearson, table 7.
All right, let me go to play another match, see if I can win.
Play well, Tone. Tony's got to go play match. Nice safety there. Rob throws him right on the back of the 8 ball. So it looks like it's going to be probably a 2-rail kick shot. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I didn't think he saw this. He could see it this way. Good shot. Still 2 rails. Shot, Matt. Okay. Rob could hit a very aggressive shot here that can end up really well. If he can get this side of the 3 and come 2 rails, 3 rails, kind of come back on this path and maybe make the 9, or if you don't get in there, you get the 8, and you could possibly get your cue ball somewhere in this vicinity around here. Let's see what Rob does here.
9.
Sorry, guys. I don't draw straight lines. Too good.
I just told Tony the wrong tip.
Oh, so he went 1 rail, Rob. Great shot there. So he just did it the other way. Great shot, Rob. All right, so now we got a 4-4. 4-4 all knotted up. got Rob Cord to break. Oh, we got Benny's size. Don't worry. Okay, got a ball down on the break.
Dylan Spore, Josh Perkins, table 11. Dylan Spore, Josh Perkins, table 11.
Josh, for one.
Good shot there. Going to play the combination here, 2-4. Try to just kind of roll them both forward a little bit.
Sean Wilkie, table 13. Stephanie Manning, Sean Wilkie, table 13.
Oh, he hit it. Could have hit that one a little better. Matt's got a couple options here. He can hit the 2-ball thin and try to get back behind the 6 and 9. He can play the carom, putting the cue ball into the 4, which I kind of like here because you can maybe get to the rail first. You can get out and do some things. Yeah, that's what Matt's going to do. He almost made them both. And he fell perfect on the 2. He can either roll forward or play a piece of the pocket there and stun it out and over to the 3 to shoot the 3-ball. Ideally, he'd like to be shooting the 3-ball in this pocket here. Yeah, like so. Oh yeah, you're always going to hear Brandy Curtis. It's impossible not to. So now he'll shoot this ball off the rail, come over and play the 5-ball in the corner pocket like so. Good shot there, Matt. It's got a good angle just to float up to down to the bottom rail there and play the 6-ball in the same pocket as he does the 5. And now he can choose to either come 2 or 3 rails and out by shooting the 6-ball in that same pocket, drawing it with low outside English, bottom rail, side rail, or he can just follow this ball with some high inside, making sure to miss the 9-ball and get into the side rail before the side pocket. So that's a great. I like that shot, but I think you want to put a little bit more stroke on that shot so that you draw it a little bit tighter and maybe not get so flat and be on the rail, right? You would have rather stopped your cue ball somewhere about here. So Matt's still going to come down here. He hit a great shot there to get on the 9-ball. Good shot, Matt. Now 5-4. Wish there was something I could use to put my foot up there.
TJ,
And screw this stick together. You don't have to screw it all the way, they're just like halfway.
I can see it.
Just start twisting it.
Eric Brobst, Brian Bianca, table 2. Eric Brobst, Brian Bianca,
maybe that's why you
table
play
2.
so good with it. Maybe you're crooked. My boy Scoop. My cues are here. Let me. It might be. Is that Tony's or Bobby's? It's either Tony's or Bobby's, probably. Okay, looks like a dry break there.
End up scrolling on them trophies. So I had to rush and order some other ones. But I think it turned out better. I think they look better than they did. What happened? They screwed me on them trophies. I ordered a set. I told them I want 10, but I want one that's a sample right now to see how it looks. Well, then I liked it. I said, well, I got it the other night. They said, we only have 2 stock.
Call Krah. When Lloyd gets here tomorrow, he'll give you. Ask him for the number for who we use. It's one of Cindy's. All right. So it looks like Rob's gonna try to play the combination here, and put the cue ball behind the 7. Play a little two-way shot, just like so, and he executed both. Good shot, Rob. So once again, we are tied up at 5. This match has been very, very back and forth, especially for being a winter break format. No one's been able to put any get anything going and put a package together. Good shooting, Stoudemire. Okay, so ideally, as most of us know on the break, you would love to be able to squat your cue ball like somewhere, anywhere in those two areas, this whole area here, like right around center, right? Somewhere in here. So let's see what Rob can get executed here now, or how he breaks the balls. So he drew it. Now he caught a little less of the one ball probably than he wanted to, and or a little bit more if he was cutting them, actually. I'm sorry, and just kind of drew it straight back. This could be very fatal here. At 5-5, giving Matt ball in hand with the balls wide open. You got to like Matt to get out, then he's breaking for the set. Let's see what happens. Matt's got a couple options here. I think he's going to want to shoot the 2 ball in the corner, just like that. He'll go to the rail and back out for the 3 ball. Really, getting on the 6 ball is the key to the whole rack.
I don't know what I do on this shot, but I either end up scratching in the side or I come straight at the 3 ball when I go on rail. I can never seem to find that in between.
You just shoot it with high English.
Yeah, then that's what brings me straight across into the 3 ball usually.
So high English with maybe just a hair, a punch,
Yeah.
so you get it off the ball. So you want to draw this ball back a little bit so you can come to. He got straight with it. It's not horrible. I like on this shot, you either shoot the 4 ball into the right hand corner pocket and kill the ball and come 2 rails for the 6, or you go the other way and cross your line and come into the 6.
Yeah, which is what it looks like he's
That's
going.
what Matt's going to do.
This is the way I prefer to go.
Yeah, I do too, actually. So he got perfect on the 6 ball.
Especially as short as he was able to bring that up. Once you come off that rail, you're coming straight into the 6 ball.
Yep. So he'll put his cue ball, if I had to guess, about right there. Let's see what happens.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Although his cue ball's bigger than yours.
You won. Give me one. Yeah. Just stop. And then he'll stop the 7 here and then just shoot the 9 in. Okay. 6-5 Matt. Matt's going to be breaking for the hill. I'd like to see one of them just give a nice, good, old school big break. Fire the wing ball in, squat the rock in the middle, a lot like Bustamante used to do. Give us a little excitement here. Just give him a nice, good pop here, Matt. Get up and down one time. Do us a favor, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, go on and subscribe to our channel. There's a couple links where you could donate to help us out. You see, we're trying to do everything we can to be the best that there is. We want to keep bringing you a high quality HD stream with lots of additions and things to enhance your viewing. Let us know what you think.
And also, if you could click the like button on the stream, get our likes up, help make it easier to find for people to find on the Hill Production streams in the future.
Nice shot, Matt.
Great bank.
Got to come with something here, though. So probably do the same thing. He'll probably try to bank the 2 cross side and slide the cue ball to the top rail, just like that. Now he'll just come out here with a little bit of outside English. Cut the 3 ball in. Don't get fancy here. Just a little outside, make the ball. Perfect. Now you got your option. I like going to the rail. I'm going to cut it in, go to the top rail, come out enough, have a good angle on the 8 ball. Just like this. Little firm. Perfect. Just go to the rail from here. Matt can either just go to the rail or come across the table, but so he likes to come across straight in on the 9 over on this side. All right. It's a good match. 7-5. Good shooting. Great match, guys.